Hey everyone, so I just wanted to do the weekly check-in, especially after this last new moon in Scorpio, and just check in, talk about the energy and then how it's impacting me, but I am curious how it is impacting you all. I know for myself, new moons are always, of course, about setting new intentions, not just for the month, but really moving forward. And me in particular, when I set my intentions, I'm setting them for the, the new moon cycle, the new cycle, but really moving forward, really through the rest of the year, and really my goals moving forward in general, for my highest, greatest good and my highest purpose, in this incarnation, this lifetime. So per usual, I set my intentions for this new moon in Scorpio, really around what I felt like I didn't accomplish, like last moon cycle a little bit. And then also having so much gratitude for what I did accomplish. I also set intentions that piggybacked or were in association with what I released in the full moon in Taurus. So my intentions were so much about really the goals that I have for my spiritual business, this career path of energy healing that I'm taking on, really locking into my intuition, my guidance from my spirit guides and spirit team, high council, God source, but really also personal goals, personal intentions that were so much surrounding bringing in true abundance, emotional fulfilling, financial, love, and really all areas of life. But I think the most important intention that I personally set was really intentions of having an open heart, open mind, and as I manifest and I'm having patience, like asking for, again, the open mind, the open heart, but the patience aspect, the intention to have more patience, because manifestations really don't always show up the way you always think they will. And you have to be open-minded about that, right? When you think of financial abundance, you think, oh, you're going to get like a check, or something's going to happen where you're just going to get some money, or a lump sum of money, or something like that, or like a promotion at work. And yes, of course, those things very much so happen, but they also come up with, creative ideas, more creativity, more ideas in finance that will bring in financial abundance, but that are very unique, innovative, creative, very cutting edge, something that because you came up with it before someone else did, or you were able to implement it in your own very unique, special way, it just got a lot of traction. And that could even be just the starting of the really great idea before you even put it into tangible effect. That's still, financial abundance. And I think for me, I'm a Virgo, so I'm so like tangible, like focused and based, that if it's not like right in front of me, something I can grasp or something I can see and touch, or like a plan or something like that can be analyzed in that way, I've struggled with seeing it as a form of abundance, even if it is creativity. I am very creative, but I think that I've over time had at one point learned to take that for granted. So now I am in this creative energy and just full of so much gratitude to be excited about my work, excited about being able to be creative and the new things that I think of, or the new ideas that I get, the new ideas that I have, to really serve others and then be able to make money from doing that. And that is a key thing that I think people should also make note of and think about, really sit with, that when you talk about abundance and when you talk about like true abundance. It's tied to like service and the service of others. And typically whatever you're blessed with in the way of being able to utilize that blessing, that abundance, to serve others with it. And I think people don't usually see it that way. I think a lot of, lower consciousness thinks of, I want to get all this stuff and all this money for myself, and how I can make my own life fulfilling and have all these things, and really like commandeer, it's capitalism, right? So capitalism is like mine, greedy, 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 keep it for me and I get to enjoy it, versus like I get, and then I get a little bit of it and I can enjoy it, or I get a good amount of it, but now I have all this and I can spread it around or share. How can I utilize it to serve others, or serve the collective, and it still benefits you because you're making money, and you can still make money with that money, that you can also benefit others, right? Other people can benefit from it too. And I think that's like where the real tie, as far as like abundance from God's source and the universe and spirit, just in general, and all divine light entities working together on your behalf. Because you have to remember, when you set your intentions, it's not just your power, but it's all of that divine love, all of that divine energy and divine power that's going into it to uplift, support, and bring it to reality, because you're co-creating your reality. What else? New moon and Scorpio energy. I am also feeling the loves and like the warm and fuzzies, and like romance and wanting to be booed up, kind of. And that's not very normal for me, because I'm very Lone Ranger, isolated, although I do like to cuddle, but I like my alone time and my me time. But like, I'm finding myself very excited about the new possibilities, moving through this energy, through what our planet's energy has been transitioning and moving through in 2020. A lot of healing, a lot of releasing, a lot of cleansing, resetting, just in general, the paradigm shift. But it's bringing a lot of new portals, new windows of opportunity, new ascensions and availabilities for, healthy relationships and healthy transitions, and ending of karmic cycles that hasn't been, the case, in the last couple years prior, and even this year. But I think this year is closing off in a really positive way, where we're able to start seeing more of those openings happening, where we're starting to see more of the opportunities to be able to move into healthy relationships, because we're self-aware now, and we're able to show up better for the people we love and in relationships, especially as we move through our ascensions and raise our consciousnesses. And we have so much energy from the cosmos and from the universe, and divine love working in our favor with us as we do the work and we heal, which is what we've been doing this year, doing a lot of healing, doing a lot of work on ourselves. We have all the other, external energies, the as above, so below, as within, so without energies working in tandem and partnership to really kind of push us through, push us to face our fears and overcome these obstacles and the parts about us that we've been scared of, or we didn't want to face, or maybe we didn't want to accept and love. We've been forced to do that because we've been at home. We've been at home most of the year, faced with all of our stuff. So I think that it's been really, really great. And, for this November new moon in Scorpio, coming in, November, end of the year, starting to wrap up, I think that it's giving me the feel goods, I had a list of intentions that were also self-love, self-healing, new goals, creative goals, new hobbies and things of that nature. and just really grateful for, you know, the abundance, even the small nuances and instances of abundance in all facets, all areas of my life. But I'm sure that there are those of you who are experiencing that too, and we just have to have so much gratitude. So I just wanted to hop on here and talk about that, and then also share that I got gifts for myself, for my space. So people don't know that I am an incense and resin and just like sage cleansing and clearing, beautifying scent person, like I so am, of space, of sacred spaces. But surprisingly, I never had a resin burner. Didn't really think about needing one per se. I had other ways of burning resin. We won't talk about that. But recently, last week, I bought my first resin burner from the Moon Love, what is it? The Moon Love shop off of Etsy. And you guys should totally check her shop out. She's amazing. I got my first resin burner from that shop. So I wanted to kind of open it or unveil it and share it with you guys because y'all are my friends. And just in case any of you were also looking for like incense, jasmine, oh, that's backwards, lavender, the relaxation one, frankincense. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards. Maybe it will be backwards because of my camera. I guess I'll find out. But she was so nice at the shop. Again, that's Moon Love. She gave me the incense holder as a little gift because I ordered the burner and all the incense. But if you're into incense, you should totally check her shop off. They are bundles of 12 or like $2.50 or like $2. Actually, maybe it's bundles of 30. No, I think it's bundles of 12, and I think bundles of 30 are like $3.50. It's just really inexpensive, and they're so great quality incenses because some incense burns faster than others, and some don't burn very richly. Like more of it burns than it actually releases in the smoke as, you know, scent. And sometimes they're not very fragrancy or rich in fragrance. They're kind of like dull, but you never experience that with hers. They're super organic and great quality. So I would totally check out her shop. I'm actually gonna drop a link to her shop in this video description. But yeah, so let's check out the resin burner because I'm excited to use it for the first time. And it actually comes with a gift of the cool little dial that you use to burn the resin. It comes with that. So I think that's also really cool that she gives you with that along with the actual burner itself. And then I only ordered, I want to say jasmine and frankincense, and she gifted me with lavender and then a special mix that she has. So that was really cool too. So I'm excited, just to say the least. So I think that, look how cool that is. It's really nice, right? So you guys get a good little peek at that. It has marble around it and it's gold plated. And then the coal dial goes inside. You burn it and then put the resin on top. And then just let the scent disperse throughout the room. So I am excited to use it for the first time. I probably won't do that till later, but because I burnt incense and did my prayer and meditation for the day. But yeah, So just checking in. I hope you guys enjoy your evening and you enjoy your new moon in Scorpio season energy, and that you're able to set beautiful intentions for yourself. And all love and light to you as you experience the energy and call in, manifest, and bring in all of what you intended. Thank you.